Welcome to Desert Hope, Nevada's premier addiction recovery center. At Desert Hope, you and your loved one will be assigned an appropriate level of care and participate in a custom treatment plan that takes into account personal history of substance abuse, severity, and the presence of co-occurring mental health issue. Also, if you have any ongoing health problems, we take those into account when determining the safest and most effective treatment to help you heal. As your nurse, I will be talking about a healthcare model we practice here at Desert Hope that will provide the best patient outcomes possible. The healthcare model that we practice is the Transtheoretical model. The Transtheoretical model is one of the most popular and successful methods used to help people quit any given undesired behavior. In your situation, we want to help you with your substance abuse, your addiction to opiates. What makes the Transtheoretical model so highly regarded is that it combines those most effective techniques from several different areas of study. The Transtheoretical model of behavior change is an integrative theory of therapy that assesses an individual's readiness to act on a new behavior and provides strategies or processes of changes to guide that individual. The Transtheoretical model has been developed over a period of nearly 3 decades, the first conceived in 1977 by James Peroska and other researchers at the University of Rhode Island. In that span of time, tens of millions of dollars in grants and well over 100,000 research participants have worked towards testing and improving that model. The Transtheoretical model consists of 4 constructs, which are stages of change, processes of change, decisional balance, and self-efficacy. The core of Transtheoretical model is breaking down those complex processes of changing behavior into 5 distinct stages, which are pre-contemplation, contemplation, preparation, action, and maintenance. So in pre-contemplation, the expected duration is about 6 months. During the first stage of Transtheoretical model, the addict is either uninformed about the risk of substance abuse, or they choose to ignore the risk. They're not reading, talking, or even thinking about the consequences that substance abuse brings to them or their family. At this point, the addict will actively resist anyone who attempts to get them to change their behavior. They're not ready for treatment. The contemplation stage, which is expected duration of 6 months. Over time, the addict begins to recognize that there are significant reasons for them to change their behavior. At the same time, they're also aware of the negative effects that will occur if they quit their substance of choice. There's a physical fear of detox and the possibility that they've used substance as a coping mechanism to treat depression, childhood trauma, or other issues for a long time. And if they stop using, they'll have to finally face that issue. Preparation. Now, preparation is an expected duration of 6 months. It is not until this 3rd stage of the model that addicts are ready for treatment, which is the stage that you're in because you're here at Desert Hope. They weighed the pros and cons of quitting their substance of choice, and they've decided to quit. In fact, they've gone further than just deciding to quit. They've taken concrete steps towards changing their behavior. This could include buying self-help book, going to see a therapist, or checking into a treatment center like Desert Hope, which you're at right now. Action. The duration normally takes at least a month. Now comes the actual act of change. Rather than the traditional 12-step approach, Desert Hope focuses less on behavior in a higher power and more on techniques that have developed and reinforced objectively and scientifically. We use numerous types of therapy, including individual counseling, group counseling, neurofeed therapy, cognitive therapies, etc., as well as improving health and fitness routines. And then this is the part where maintenance occurs, which is right there. This is the expected duration is indefinite. Even after a client has left our center, the work required to abstain from destructive substances is not yet over. All it takes is one stressful situation to potentially make the addict relapse. At Desert Hope, we teach our clients techniques that will help them recognize and respond to these triggers without relapsing back into substance misuse. And that is the Transtheoretical model. Thank you.